ये तो यार अंदर है। दिव्यांशु भी नहीं देगा।
Please come. Please come. Put that mic on neck.
Yes. Do you feel you are properly dressed?
Sir, as per my formal, sir, I should not have worn black suit because I am not practicing. And apart from that, I should have trimmed my beard, which I have not made due to some medical reasons. And that's the two of the things which I.
I will ask you something different. I understand.
See in the video. See it.
Yes.
Necktie.
Necktie.
This is regarding the mask.
No, not the design and color of the necktie.
Color and design is not matching with the boot. In crux.
This is not my the dress which I am wearing for my interview.
That means we are fools sitting here. Why should you be that casual about the interview? This is as good as a real interview. We want you to be trained for that interview.
Sir, actually, I have ordered my dress, but it was changed by my producer.
These are not the things to be. Yes. Nobody forced you to wear a tie.
If you are not in a proper dress, and you come in a simple dress,
The goals. What does it mean?
Sir, by writing the statement, I made for achieving I say sacrifice my enjoyment, sir. If I am staying in Chandigarh and doing my preparation, sir, I am not. I am focusing only on how I can work on me. And
but we feel that you should enjoy your work. Enjoyment you are going to sacrifice.
I mean, I'm not sacrificing enjoyment by doing my work. What I'm trying to say by writing this statement is, I'm not for the last 4 years when I have started my preparation. I'm not going to any parties or clubs or any functions or gatherings. I'm focusing only on the studies for the last 2 years.
What do you understand by donatio mortis causa?
Yes. Sir, this term means death with gifts. So this term is used in the Muslim law that when a Muslim wants to make a gift, if he has an application that he will die and he is suffering from an incurable disease, then he can, before his death, make a gift, sir.
How many kinds of maintenance are you acquainted with?
Sir, there is interim maintenance under Section 24 of the Hindu Marriage Act, which is provided during the proceedings of the school. Then we have Section 25 of the Hindu Marriage Act, which talks about the maintenance which can be granted after the proceeding has been passed. We have also Section 18 of the Hindu Marriage and Guardianship Act, which provides maintenance to the wife during the existence of marriage. And then we also have Section 125 of the CRPC, which provides for the maintenance.
CRPC stands for?
The Code of
And what is the new name given to CRPC?
So the new name which has been given to the CRPC is Bharatiya Nagrik Rajya Sanhita 2023.
What is living will?
Sir,
Living will.
so the concept of living will was given in the case of Common Cause Decision of India. It states that generally that when a person is in a persistent vegetative state, or a person knows that in future something can take place with him, so he can. I would like to rephrase my answer, sir. So living will means that.
First of all, be comfortable. Calm down.
So living will means that when a person has knowledge, when a person thinks that in future some medical problem can take place with him, or he can go into a persistent vegetative state, then he can make a living will. That if something like this situation comes in, something like situation takes place, then uh, so then Asia, the candidate, then the remedy of Asia can be placed.
Okay. What are the new guidelines that have been issued related to legal in the second part of the Supreme Court? In the common caste case, common caste.
Sorry, sir, I'm unaware what the new guidelines.
Oh, you want, you know, maintenance. Section 125.
Yes, sir.
There they are under section 125. This is the now maintenance is provided in civil law.
Yes, sir.
Maintenance is provided in CRPC.
Yes.
CRPC is the criminal matter. But this is a civil matter. Why for a civil matter? Criminal procedure has been provided.
So the basic purpose why maintenance has been provided in section 125 of the CRPC is because section 125 is a summary procedure and provides a speedy remedy and it prevents the vagrancy and destitution of the person in examinations.
Now, if this section is secular, section 125,
Yes, sir. Section 125 is secular.
which case it was then?
So in the case of Shabano, in the case of Muhammad Ahmad Wasi Shabano, sir, in this case it was stated that
Now, here is level relationship. Level relationship has been recognized, it is accepted by the society. Man and woman living in a husband and wife under the Domestic Violence Act, 2F, that section is saying that it covers not only the married woman, but it is that woman also who the relationship within the nature of marriage. And living with a woman. Section 125 uses the word wife. Uses the word wife. How a woman in a living nation will be treated as wife under section 125.
sir, when we interpret living relationship in the nature of marriage, then we raise the presumption of marriage, as is stated in the case of D. Pachamal versus D. Velusamy, that we raise the presumption of marriage in a living relationship. And moreover, section 125 is also welfare provision, sir. So the word wife must be liberally interpreted rather than giving it a narrow interpretation.
But the question of wife has also been referred to constitutional bench in one case.
Sir, I am unaware about this case, sir. I'll read about it.
The person के खिलाफ जरूरी है.
Okay, justify living relationship as a facet of this fundamental right.
The case which are referring, Divanshu, there the Supreme Court has laid down 4 conditions. It is equivalent to common law marriage. Equal to what common law marriage. What are the conditions of common law marriage? When you don't perform the legal ceremony, you live as such. If it is equal, if that those 4 conditions, only time one would be treated as a wife within the meaning of section 120. Are you aware of those conditions?
Yes, sir.
What are those?
So those conditions are, first of all, the two partners, they should be living as a, they should be representing, they should be and they should have been doing so for a long period of time, sir. And they should be also eligible to marry as the conditions we have seen in the section 5 of the Hindu Marriage Act.
Which way you have?
Yes, Divanshu.
Yes, sir.
I'll ask you some question about Punjab.
Yes, sir.
Comfortable on that?
Definitely, sir.
You have to tell 10 gurus name of 10 gurus.
Yes, sir. The name of 10 gurus in serial order are Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, Guru Angad Dev Ji, Guru Amar Ji, Guru Ramdas Ji,
Arjun Dev.
Guru Harkishan Ji, Guru Har Gobind Ji, Guru Har Rai Ji, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, Guru Gobind Singh Ji.
And who are the Udasi Mahants? Who are the Udasi Mahants? Is there any relevance of Udasi Mahants in Punjab history? or Akali movement?
I am not aware about it.
When did the Akali movement took place in Punjab? Gurdwara Reform Act.
Sorry,
Do you have any idea about
I
that?
will read about it.
Okay, definitely. Chalo. Okay.
Tell us something about your native area.
Sir, I come from Abhor city of district Punjab. So Abhor is famous for the cultivation of the citrus fruit kinnu, which belongs to the orange family. And sir, Abhor is also famous for its cotton belt. Sir, Abhor is 16 kilometers away from the border of the Indo-Pakistan border.
How much kilometer?
Sir, 16 kilometers.
16. As per the revenue that you were talking about agriculture, but what do you mean by the term Girdavri?
Girdavri means assessing the total crops which have been sown before the harvest.
What is Taqseem?
The Taqseem refers to the partition, sir.
How many canals are in 1 acre? After selection, you will be facing with the question, those are related to the land laws. You must know the basic law.
Sir, as per my knowledge, 1 acre consists of 5 canals, sir.
8 or yeah, agriculture
No,
dominated
don't-
state, you must be aware with
Not
it
get
because-
started.
Because
No. It's a good student.
I will read about it.
Yes.
what do you mean by the notional partition?
Sir, notional partition refers to a situation when in a joint, in a co-partner property, a joint family property, a co-partner has died. So, to find out to ascertain the share of the deceased person, the partition that takes place is known as notional partition. Sir.
Notional partition is equal to actual partition.
Sir, as per the recent case of Nita Sharma versus Rakesh Sharma, the Supreme Court has categorically stated that whatever the notional partition has taken place, it does not mean the same situation will take place after the actual partition.
That is with regard to the only daughter as a co-partner or with respect to all?
So notional partition is with respect to all
No, the judgment.
the judgment of Nita Sharma basically gives right to the women, that to the daughters, sir, that even if the father is not alive, still the daughters can claim the share in the property.
Whether the daughter's children, when the daughter is dead, they can also claim on the basis of this Section 5 amendment.
Yes, sir. The daughters of the children can also claim, because Section 6 states that the woman becomes partner from her birth, sir.
The partition required to be compulsory registered.
Sir, if the partition is being done for the very first time and it is creating some rights, then yes, the partition needs to be compulsorily registered. But if the partition has already been taken place and we are making a memorandum out of it and making a recital out of it, then sir, it does not require compulsory registration.
Time for feedback session.
Feedback, according to me, subject to what other members have to say. First of all, you see yourself sitting on the screen. Do you feel that you are sitting properly?
No, sir.
Then why not you improve it? You have to sit straight but comfortably. You are sitting like this. You know? Sit straight. Secondly, you seem to be a bit nervous and confused. That is very dangerous for candidate for judicial officers interview. And third, which is common, I think, to all the candidates, that an answer which can be answered in 10 words, you expand it to 25. And those 25 give birth to 10 more questions. Just now you referred to a judgment which was not required. Then you got another question from Mr. Rohit. So be brief, be to the point, very precise. Sitting posture, I have told you. General knowledge, you have to do a lot. And similarly about land laws. Revise तो सारे करने हैं, लेकिन ये दो जो areas हैं, you are really lacking in these two areas, land laws and general knowledge.
Divanshu, in my opinion, you have a very pleasing personality, but you have to use it properly. First thing, पहली चीज जो है, the first thing is your nervousness. If I can basically divide your interview in 2 or 3 parts. The first phase was complete disaster. In the second phase, you revived somewhere, and third phase, you actually became what actually Divanshu is. वो टाइम नहीं देना हमने, बिकॉज इट मे पॉसिबल दैट 10-15 मिनट का इंटरव्यू हो, और अगर हमें स्टार्ट होने में इतना टाइम लगाए तो फिर गड़बड़ हो जाएगी. जो कॉन्फिडेंस आपने लास्ट में शो किया था या बीच में शो किया, वो आपने स्टार्टिंग से ही रखना. इट मे पॉसिबल कि वहां पे भी ऐसा ही हो कि पहले क्वेश्चन में आपको बिल्कुल आंसर नहीं आया, सेकंड क्वेश्चन में आंसर नहीं आया, या कुछ गड़बड़ हो गई, डिफिकल्ट हो गया. बट डोंट वरी, दीज थिंग्स हैपन. ये सबके साथ होता है. इसको टेंशन नहीं लेना, सर पे नहीं बिठाना. ये इसीलिए की जाती है ताकि आप मेंटली प्रिपेयर हो. सेकंड थिंग, मैंने पहले भी लेक्चर में कहा था, जीके तैयार कर लो. पंजाब जीके के नोट्स दिए हैं, पढ़ लीजिएगा, ठीक है ना, एंड गो फॉर इन डिटेल. दे में आस्क यू, ठीक है. एंड जैसा सर ने कहा, शॉर्ट करो आंसर को, ज्यादा लंबा मत करो.
शॉर्ट नहीं, प्रिसाइज करो.
प्रिसाइज
तो कट नहीं करना उसको.
यस, एब्सोल्युटली.
लेकिन हाँ,
प्रिसाइज एंड क्लियर.
यानी अगर बच सकते हैं ना किसी उससे, तो उससे बचना चाहिए.
Judicial पेपर में जो है ना, वो कहते हैं जनरल क्वेश्चन डालना डिपेंड, it depends on the large,
Yes.
people size, question, and illogical.
Absolutely.
Because one video of Supreme Court says, other says this thing, can imagine the effort to constitution that it says something. For example, FIR, Janta Kumari was the it started from 2008 and it terminated in 2013. It's very clear from another, how many state of Punjab? There is a state of Punjab.
Sir, 21, sir.
23.
23. Yes.
General knowledge you have to work hard.
Please,
Very, very hard. At least you should know about the state you belong to, about the state in which you are appearing for the interview, and the institution in which you are applying for the job. The High Court, the state you are appearing for interview, and the state you belong, particularly.
लोकसभा सीट कितनी है, राज्यसभा सीट कितनी है, सभी.
नहीं, वैसे सारे आपको अखबार पढ़ते हो?
Yes.
कौन सा अखबार पढ़ते हो?
Sir, Indian Express.
लगा नहीं आपको सेकंड इंडियन एक्सप्रेस पढ़ते हो?
Sir, actually, I read newspaper, but I was not able to recall some of the questions, sir. Regarding like districts, I have written.
No, you have not answered even one question about general knowledge. Not even single question.
These things happen actually, but you have to go through with that. थोड़ा सा दिमाग को ना cool compose कर.
They can ask you a question. You have given the name of your father, you have given the name of mother, to which place your mother belonged. Then you should ask know the history of that place. Yeah, some
थोड़ी
question.
और प्रैक्टिस करने, कल भी आना है, परसों भी आना है, एंड आफ्टरवर्ड्स रेगुलर रोज शाम को आना है. यू नीड टू वर्क समथिंग. सर हमें थोड़ा काम करना है.
ठीक. Okay. All the best.
Thank you. Question from your side.
In regards to like how
Next candidate.
I was nervous from the way I was answered my I was wavering in my answer, sir. From that thing you judged that I was nervous.
नहीं, आप बताइए.
A little bit nervousness.
So, मेरे बताने की क्या जरूरत है उसमें, जब आपको खुद पता है कि मैं नर्वस था, है ना? और क्यों नर्वस था? नर्वसनेस का कारण क्या है? नर्वसनेस के कारण 2-3 ही हो सकते हैं. एक कारण तो ये हो सकता है कि यू आर नॉट वेल प्रिपेयर्ड, है ना? दूसरा ये है यू आर अपीयरिंग बिफोर समबडी, वो पता नहीं कहीं सातवें आसमान से आए हैं और पता नहीं कैसे दिमाग काम करते हैं, कैसे नहीं करते हैं. दूसरा ये कारण हो सकता है. और तीसरा एक जनरल जो एग्जामिनेशन फीवर होता है ना, दैट इज ऑल्सो कॉज ऑफ नर्वसनेस. So you have to deal with all the three. First of all of us. ठीक है. Secondly, हम भी सभी क्वेश्चंस के आंसर नहीं दे सकते. It is very easy to put questions and to answer them. ठीक है. हम भी नहीं दे सकते. और हम ये बेंच पे बैठ के भी एडमिट करते हैं अभी जो बेंच में हैं, कि अगर मुझे कहें कि मैं पीसीएस जुडिशियल क्लियर शायद मैं ना कर सकूं, ठीक है, तो आपने उससे जाना है कि मैंने अपनी एबिलिटी के मुताबिक आंसर्स देने हैं. और हम सब आप जैसे ही ह्यूमन बीइंग्स हैं, नॉट ऑफ सम स्पेशल काइंड. ठीक है. और सबसे बड़ा है तैयारी. अगर आपकी तैयारी है, अगर आपकी तैयारी है तो नर्वसनेस आपके नजदीक नहीं आ सकती है?
One thing, don't try to mislead. If you
Yes.
don't know,
Yes.
if you try to mislead, there's no issue.
बिल्कुल.
If you don't know something, this is not a crime. You are basically being honest.
I am confessing before you
Yes.
that I can't answer all the questions.
Yes.
है? तो इसका मतलब ये थोड़ी है कि मैं जज बनने के काबिल नहीं हूँ. और अगर इतना ही परफेक्शन हो तो फिर ना अपील की जरूरत है, ना लार्जर बेंच की जरूरत है, ना रिवीजन की जरूरत है, ना रिव्यू की जरूरत है ना. Fallibility to admit that man is fallible, he can make mistakes.
So I add part of divine.
Yes.
और आपका नर्वस
guessworks.
हाँ, आपका नर्वसनेस आपके फेशियल एक्सप्रेशन से बदलता है, वो कंट्रोल करना है. मैंने कहा
खुद
था
को पता
रिकॉर्ड.
लगता है कि मैं नर्वस हूँ, आपको खुद को पता लगता है कि मैं कंफर्टेबल नहीं फील कर रहा. फाइंड आउट द रीजन एंड वर्क ऑन इट. और उसका सबसे बढ़िया तरीका है, या तो आपके घर में अगर कोई प्रैक्टिसिंग लॉयर है तो कोई इंटरव्यू आपका लेकर आप इंटरव्यू दीजिए स्ट्रिक्टली, एंड ही शुड गिव यू फीडबैक एंड यू वर्क ऑन इट. दूसरा है, आप अपने लेक्चर को किसी टॉपिक पे रिकॉर्ड करिए, उसको फिर सुनिए. तीसरा है, शीशे के सामने बैठ के आप अपने आप से इंटरेक्ट करिए. यू विल फाइंड आउट कि आपके फेस एक्सप्रेशंस कहाँ कहाँ वेरी करते हैं, उनको कैसे हमने ठीक करना है. घर में कोई वकील,
पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट है, फ्रेंड्स तो है ना, मुस्कान वगैरह है,
दोस्त होगा कोई, है ना.
बाकी आपने यहाँ आना है रेगुलर, ठीक है ना. हाँ, इसको हमने खत्म करना है, नर्वसनेस. ठीक है, चलिए, थैंक यू.
ओके, ऑल द बेस्ट.